Hi, everybody. Welcome to ItsKim Live. Sorry for that little hiccup there. We just had a little, uh, incident upstairs. One of my family members got a little bit hurt, but they're okay. So I've kind of been running, and everybody's gonna be okay. Producer sister, are you turned on like your mic?
Hi.
Hi. Okay, we're good. Never a dull moment, everyone. Never a dull moment. Well, hello, everyone. I am ItsKim. Welcome to ItsKim Live. This is my show where I talk about pop culture topics that I care about, and we are going to get into that today. Today is just it's going to be fun. We have a happy topic to talk about, and then we're going to look at something that's interesting, funny, crazy from around the internet, all that good stuff. Have a little, just a nice chill time. So, which I'm very thankful for because definitely need that after the past few seconds because that has been a lot. It's been a lot. So we're all good. We're all good. Also, I don't know what is going on, but the YouTube interface is like different for me right now, and I don't know what's happening. Like the options I have in Studio to see my chat with you guys are different. So I'm having trouble seeing what you guys are even saying, which is really weird. So I'm trying to change my, stuff around so I can actually talk to you guys. Because yeah. Okay. That is so not helpful. All right, this is going to be fun. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. Life of a streamer. Never mind life of a showgirl. Life of a streamer. Okay, Lucy, come lay down. There. Stop. She's been really loving licking this bed, and I can't get her to stop, and she needs to. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so we've got Taylor Swift to talk about today, and Travis Kelce, because... Oh. Okay, Kelbear just said auto dub will be on unless it's already started. Isn't that something that you enable for yourself?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can change that. I have received no communications about that whatsoever. So, right. Thank you so much to Jean Rick that just sent in a super sticker starting us off. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Let me look here, make sure. Yeah, okay, we are on. We are on. Everything is working. Everything's working. We are waiting for a raid from Popcorn Planet to come on over. So that's part of why I'm kind of stalling a little bit, but also just trying to make sure that everything is good because normally make sure that everything is set up perfectly while the intro was going because I've got a good minute or so to do that, but I didn't have that. That didn't happen. So anyway, producer sister is here.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. It's been a day.
It's been a day?
Yeah.
It's been a day.
I'm home from work. So.
Oh. I'm glad you're home. I'm glad you're home. I didn't really even get to ask you how your day went. I feel really bad. I'm like,
we haven't
like,
really even...
Hi!
We haven't talked at all today, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was up and gone before you were out in the main area of the house.
No, I was working already.
As I figured, I'm like, you're usually up. You're just not.
I'm working in my room.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, we did talk to each other a little bit today because I texted
we had like
you.
2 texts.
I texted you, which was just in all caps.
Yeah.
Taylor and Travis are engaged.
Yes.
And many hearts were sent. I'm happy about this. I'm happy about this. Oh, Kyle said, "How was your week off?" Well, it was interesting. I had a few days away, which was good. Mm-hmm. I am a workaholic. Mm-hmm. It got to the point, I will tell you guys, behind the scenes. So we use Telegram on Popcorn for our chats and everything, and we make like specific rooms sometimes for different projects. And Andy had to stop people from talking in one of the rooms that I was in because I kept coming in and being like, "Hey, I saw this update. I saw this update," and he's just yelling at me like, "You're supposed to be on vacation." But I'm like this. My husband finally took my phone away from me.
About time.
I'm sorry. I keep telling you guys, it's literally like, if I didn't do this for a job, I would be doing it regardless. Because I love pop culture. I love watching this stuff. And clearly, if you guys have been familiar with what has we've been talking about over on Popcorn, there's been stuff going on that has involved the channel that we've had to address legally. Our responses are now out, and you guys can see Andy's declaration, etc., of information. But there's been a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on with that, which has resulted in many sleepless nights, and it's definitely taken a toll. I got kind of scared. Like, there was somebody that actually like left a comment. I had a few of them. They were saying like, you look like you're losing weight. You look like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. And it's like, yeah, in a way I do kind of feel like we do. Because for those of you that are not familiar with what is going on, essentially what Ms. Lively is doing is she is trying to compel Popcorn Planet to reveal sources who have spoken to us on the like anonymously, because they're essentially whistleblowers, or they're scared that if they speak out they're going to get blacklisted, and things of that nature. And it's very scary to think that if we don't defend ourselves well enough, if we don't do things the right way, that and Lively were to win, that our case could then be cited as reason in the future for whistleblowers to not have that protection. The fact that we are even looking at this, to me, is very disturbing and very upsetting to me on many, many levels. And that's been part of it, is that we're fighting for more than ourselves. And I see people right now that are they're trying to minimize what these subpoenas are, and they're like, oh, it's just for personal information, and if you don't have anything to hide, then why wouldn't you just hand everything over? And it's like, because we're reporting, because people are telling us their stories, and people deserve to be able to be anonymous if that's what they want. That's their right. Period. And it should be disturbing. If you're not upset about this, you don't understand the gravity of what this could mean. Mm-hmm. Period. So that's
the precedent that it could set.
It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. So that's been what's been holding me, and part of why everything has been so sporadic, because it's just been very, very stressful, and that also affects my health and blah, 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 blah. So thanks for that, Miss Lively. Survivor to survivor. Thanks for that. So I'm just very frustrated with a lot of this, but I am ready to have a nice stream today, a good stream today, with my sister, with my lovely Lacey that just got her hair cut.
That's why she wasn't on Popcorn.
Yes, it was so weird today. I was by myself, and I'm like, I'm so lonely.
I walked in when I got home, and I looked at Sam, and I'm like, you're the dog of the house.
Oh my gosh, because Charlie went too. So yeah, he's got his hair cut too, which is good. I'm always afraid to use the word that you generally use to describe that because of the YouTube algorithm. Mm-hmm. The G word. Mm-hmm. Because I'm like, oh, the algorithm's not gonna be able to tell the difference in that one.
No, it's not.
They don't know. They don't know. But apparently it is actually National Dog Day.
I saw that this morning.
I'm like, okay. Maybe we'll have to make special dinner.
I think they already ate.
They did.
At least Char did.
Okay, they'll get special treats. We'll do something. All right, well, let's get into the newsy news. Because this is the news that everybody is talking about. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. They are to be wed. They are no longer boyfriend and girlfriend. They are fiancés. Which I will say, when I got engaged, that was like, to me, that was like the best part, because I had been dating my husband at that point for 7 years, and I was getting like, and not because he was like waiting too long to propose. We were very young when we first started dating. Mm-hmm. So it was like all of a sudden getting to have that, like, that title change of like, you're no longer just the girlfriend, was like, yeah, it's about freaking time. Like, it was, yeah. So I hope that she is basking in that, and that both of them are so happy, and off we go on that front. So this stream will include speculation and opinion and should not be taken as fact. Always do your own research, and links to the sources are in the description as always. And hi, YouTube Human Reviewer. We have tried to ensure this video is appropriate according to your community guidelines, and We care about this platform. We'd like to stay on it. And viewers, please do not send hate to anyone, famous or not. It is not cute. We are entitled to our own opinions, but do not do anything that would cause harm to people. I do not support hate in any way, shape, or form. And all individuals mentioned are innocent until proven guilty, but I don't think we're actually talking about a court case at all today, so that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
No one did something illegal. Hooray. So
High bar here, ladies and gentlemen.
I know. We just like that. That's it. There's the bar. So, yes, Travis and Taylor. I also have to say, I love this photo because it kind of looks like they're actually in a heart.
Yep.
Like you see it in the middle.
Yep.
I'm like, oh,
Aww.
it's so pretty. Anyway, so for those of you that do not know what happened, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are now engaged. They announced it on Instagram this afternoon.
Jointly.
Yep, and the whole world went nuts. I can't believe how quickly the news spread.
Oh my gosh.
Like
wildfire.
Crazy. Yes, so one step closer to Endgame. Here come all the Taylor Swift title puns. It's just gonna go on forever. The Cruel Summer singer and the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, both 35, announced their engagement in a joint post on Instagram alongside several photos of their floral-filled garden. Stop it, we're not. Florals are ruined, you know that? Oh, okay. Proposal on Tuesday. And she captioned it on the Instagram post, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married."
I love that so much.
I'm dying. You know how to ball. I know Aristotle.
Yep.
Like, yeah. Kelce proposed with a ring that he designed with Kindred Lubeck of Artifacts Fine Jewelry. The dazzling stone is an old mine brilliant cut, which Swift shows off in the series of photos announcing the big news. Earlier this month, Swift made her New Heights podcast debut, which the Guinness World Records revealed broke a new world record for the most concurrent views for a podcast on YouTube on August 13th with a total of 1.3 million, which I'm sorry, can we please talk about that it's August 13th and 1.3 million.
Nice.
13 for Taylor Swift fans, everybody. This is ridiculous. Swift not only announced her upcoming 12th studio album, Life of a Showgirl, with the help of her now fiance and his brother Jason on their podcast. Also, can I just say, does this mean Jason's going to be the best man?
Yes, 100%.
That means there's going to be a best man speech.
Yep.
From Jason.
Yep.
I know this is probably going to be a very private affair, and I don't think it's going to be a huge wedding, in all honesty, but I hope and pray that if Jason gives a speech, it is filmed, and at some point we are able to see it.
We need the drunk Jason best man speech.
Please. And hello, Popcorn Planet viewers. Hello, Planeteers. Welcome to my neck of the woods. Welcome to ItsKim Live. We're just going through news updates. We're going to talk a little bit about the big news today about Taylor. Producer sister and I are big Swifties, but we're not crazy. We're not crazy. We'll have a good conversation. And then we're going to go into something fun from around the internet, just like a palate cleanser, because stuff is heavy. So I will ask you guys as you come in, please make sure you've hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot, and it's free to do. I am trying to fight back into the good graces of the algorithm after I have been unwell, so I haven't been able to stream as much, and my analytics are mad at me. So any amount of engagement or likes, shares, subs, comments, all that stuff, big time help. So I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so basically the rest of the article just goes over what they said on the podcast, and then we found out more details as the day went on. That a social media announcement teased a big hint at the couple's engagement timeline. Remember that Travis had longer hair up until the end of July, cutting it during training camp for the Kansas City Chiefs. If you look at the pics, Travis Kelce has noticeably shorter hair while proposing to Tay, saying that he must have gotten down on one knee this month. And also the dress that Taylor was wearing, it's sold out.
Of course it is. Duh.
Yeah, so that's kind of funny. And there's also now a lot of discussion that they probably did the proposal at Travis's estate in Kansas, is what it looks like it is. And it's kind of the things like TMZ can't confirm it, but producer sister, you'll see it in a second. There's the house that Travis has. There is an aerial shot of it. So people are saying that it's likely that they set everything up there, which would be smart because it would be private.
Yep.
So yeah, I could see that
The last thing you want is paparazzi lurking and
Oh yeah.
wrecking everything, and then they don't get to like just enjoy their moment and also get to announce it the way they want to.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
100%. 100%. Well, you guys, I think you broke my analytics because it's telling me that I have 418 people in here,
Nice.
but I have 300 views.
Welcome, everybody.
Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Denise, NFL is no longer about football, but about TNT. That actually is a fantastic segue into what we're going to talk about next. Because I disagree with that. I think football is going to be its own thing. But this is the stuff that kind of ticks me off a little bit. So Radar put out this article that's kind of just talking about some people's reactions to the proposal, being like, Taylor Swift is an attention seeker. Pop singer and Travis Kelce brutally ridiculed for announcing engagement before NFL season starts. When would have been an appropriate time? What day of the year? Because I really do feel like it wouldn't have mattered what day. Yep. Like, if they had done it Christmas, they would have been like, Taylor Swift just stole Christmas. How could she?
She does it any time in February. She, like, even after the Super Bowl, she's stealing thunder from the Super Bowl.
She's totally stealing thunder from the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if she did it New Year's Eve? Is she just trying to take over all of New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
What if she did it on Arbor Day? Poor Arbor Day. Like, it's just... I don't think it's that... As trolls call it, a PR stunt to stay relevant. Oh my gosh. I can't believe people have not figured out at this point. If Taylor Swift blows her nose, people notice. She's that level of famous. She's like Michael Jackson famous. This is not a PR stunt. I don't believe that at all. It just drives me nuts. So, I mean, let me make this a little bit bigger. Oh, that's the wrong window. Oh my gosh. My computer, what is happening? Okay. So, while Swifties lost their minds over news of the pop billionaire's engagement, NFL fans were less than thrilled to learn that the Chiefs veteran would be consumed with wedding planning heading into the new season. Yes, I'm sure that's going to be the number one thing that he does, because isn't that the number one thing that every groom does with every wedding planning ever? No offense, I'm sure some of you gentlemen were very involved, but I'm just saying, stereotypically, the bride tends to make those decisions. I'm also going to go with Swift is probably going to get a wedding planner.
You think?
You know, because she's busy too. Yes, I'm sure Travis is going to miss practices so he can pick out colors. Like, come on. One ex-user wrote, Kansas City NFL games will be unwatchable this season. Another mocked Kelce's fantasy draft stock has plummeted since Swift shared the Instagram post. Third added Chief fans exist in a particularly interesting level of HE double hockey stick. Super Bowl contenders every year, but forced to listen to the Swift-Kelce drama the entire time.
You know, you're feeding the algorithm.
You're feeding this. You're making this a thing. I don't think she wants this all to be about her.
No.
It's ridiculous. It's so... Oh my gosh. Others revived rumors that the couple's romance being a PR relationship. Weren't they supposed to break up like last year?
Well, it was a PR relationship since the get-go.
Yeah. Like, this is where I just kind of get to a place where I'm sorry, I'm going to do it. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid. And I'm not going to give, like, the hater's going to hate. We have people who have been in a relationship for 2 years that appears to be a very healthy relationship, where they both are successful people that have their own careers and are actively supporting each other, and they are now getting married. Heaven forbid anyone be happy about it. The horror. Like, has anybody, like, looked around the world here and been like, maybe it would be nice if there was some good news? Maybe. I mean, literally, the president praised Taylor Swift today.
We're in a weird timeline.
It's correct. I don't like this timeline. Okay, so I'm like, I can't. So I am gonna pull up the Instagram post because I'm seeing people be like, "What does the ring look like? What does this look like?" So we can pull that up. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. Boop boop. All right, back over here. Yeah. So here's the. I can't make this any bigger. I'm sorry, guys. So yeah, gorgeous. Lots of flowers. I'm gonna call them flowers. And yes, very happy. There is the ring. That's a big ring. But it's cool though. I don't know what I ever would have imagined Taylor Swift to have for an engagement ring, but I always find it's really interesting how different people kind of gravitate towards different rings and what they like and what they don't like. It's a very personal decision, I think, a lot of the time, but it looks like she's very happy with it. And it's very classic. I'll give her that. It's really cool. Yeah. And they're very happy. And that's it. We had good news today, everybody. We had good news. Love exists. Love conquers all. And people are going to be mad about everything. Producer Sister, do you have any thoughts you'd like to share?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Should I get Lacey on screen to counter the rage? Or
Sure.
Okay. Lace, do you want to come over and sit with us for a few minutes while we rant? Okay. Producer Sister, take it away.
Okay. To those who have the narrative that she is taking over NFL. First off, she does not control when she is put on the screen. She is not the producer. If you're mad about her being on screen, go after the network. They are the ones who make the decisions to put the camera on her and put that camera on TV.
But isn't Taylor Swift responsible for everything? Like, didn't she write the screenplay to Glitter?
And controls the weather.
Yes.
Okay. We had, not on this level, but there were similar things I remember back in the day when Mike Fisher played for the Predators in the NHL, who is married to Carrie Underwood.
Yes.
And to try and get them to stop putting her on TV, she literally would hit the deck every time she realized she was on the screen.
I'm going to see if I can find a clip of that, because that was hilarious.
It is not these women's fault for doing for being put on screen. And if they didn't go, you would then criticize them for not going and supporting their partner. So they're literally in a no-win situation. He goes to her shows, she goes to his games. It's called a healthy dynamic and supporting one another. Second off, you know there's going to be Phil in a football game. For a game that is...
I'm playing Carrie hitting the deck, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. So she's like just hanging out in the box. She's like, "Oh, I'm on TV." No.
Okay, so this is when he played for the Senators. This is before he was with Nashville.
But yeah, like she's just like, "Yep." No.
Yeah, because she wants it to be about her husband. Now, Taylor doesn't necessarily hit the deck, but she's not there to like promote her career. She doesn't need to do that, ladies and gentlemen.
No,
she's past that.
She doesn't need to do a PR stunt.
No. Now, the average broadcast of an NFL game is 3 hours.
Yeah.
For a game that has a clock time of 60 minutes, there are 4 15-minute quarters.
Yep.
The average game, because unlike other sports, the clock still goes when they're not having an active down. Mm-hmm. So the average 60-minute game, and this is just a Google search I did, so if I'm off by a little bit, I'm sorry.
We're doing it to the best of our ability.
Actual playing time when the ball is in motion of the 60 minutes is 11 to 18 minutes. The rest of it is timeouts, stoppages, penalties, halftime, and commercial breaks. So you're actually you're there to watch Phil. Yeah. A lot of it.
A lot of Phil.
This is going to happen. There have been different reports And I'll just give you the range. The average screen time in a 3-hour broadcast, actually more, because if a game starts at 7, it usually finishes about 10. Plus there's pre-show, and they usually show her on the pre-show walking into the building.
Yeah.
She is on screen for an average of 25 to 47 seconds.
That makes
is less
football unwatchable.
That is
47 seconds.
Some commercial spots are longer than that. A single commercial.
And that's what people are mad about.
And
47 seconds.
From the flip side, and I
mean, maybe to some men that's a long time. I don't know. But it's very frustrating.
From the flip side, I am the sports kid in our house. I have watched sports with my dad since I was very young. I mean, 3, 4, 5 years old. I used to run statistics watching baseball with my dad at 5 years old. Literally, my kindergarten teacher called my parents about it because I was doing stats, and that's what I loved, and I loved getting into that with my dad. I had a natural likeness to it. I really enjoyed it.
That's part of why she's in accounting now, because she's really good at it.
So you're seeing all of these stories now of girls getting more into sports, getting into football, learning these things, creating different dynamics and relationships, and finding ways to bond with brothers, fathers, mothers, uncles, aunts, whoever it may be. Watching sports together can be a very uniting, bonding thing. Having that fandom in common. And if this was a way to get, for sake of argument, young girls into the sport, get them introduced to something, and create some of those bonds with various people in their lives, why is that a bad thing? Why are you condemning introducing new fans to your sport?
I also want to echo here too, sir. I just made a very good point. Those dads, Chads, and Brads say the girls are dramatic, and you all are freaking out over 47 seconds.
Like,
come on. Stupid.
So when I look at that, again, if we're talking 25 to 47 seconds, and we live in a world of Instagram, TikTok, you better believe people are putting together compilations of those 47 seconds.
Yep.
It's getting, I'm going to say, for the average non-super obsessed Swiftie, sitting down to watch a 3-hour Chiefs game for 45 seconds or 47 seconds of Taylor screen time is not always going to be feasible. You will catch it on TikTok.
Yep.
The ones who are still watching religiously are either the uber obsessed or they're actually enjoying watching football. Heaven forbid you have a different demographic being introduced to your sport and they're enjoying it. Part of sports and part of all of this is growing the game.
Yup.
This is a good thing.
I think it is too, but clearly a lot of people don't have that opinion, and it's really, really sad.
Even at this, there's one. Even at the Super Bowl last year, the entire Super Bowl was 54 seconds. She didn't even crack a minute at the Super Bowl.
Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. Someone moved a chair upstairs. It was loud. I apologize. I'm so sorry, producer sister.
Like, calm down. If you're so fragile about this sport and the fact that there are new people watching it for whatever reason, calm down. There are more important things in this world to be upset about.
It's almost like you need to calm down.
For real.
You're being too loud.
Just...
Wendy is like, producer sister is testifying to me. Preach. Yes, Lacey.
Like, there are more important things. I'm sorry.
I agree. Lacey, is there anything you'd like to add to this conversation? No, you're probably really sleepy. Okay. I'm gonna put you back in your bed. It's been nice to have you in my lap. Producer sister, any closing thoughts?
As Katie just said, get an effing lamp. Like,
you look like you could use
there are more important things to be upset about. Calm down. Enjoy the fact that your sport is growing and people are enjoying watching it.
Ah!
My Bluetooth just went out on my headphones.
Oh no.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know why.
That's okay. Yeah, Lacey just said shake it off. Yes. Yes. Move on. It's okay. We're going to be all right. I do have some thank yous I need to say. My goodness. So, Carbonized, thank you so much. It's good to see you. If you don't hit the like button while winter is coming, how much snow do you want? Get that good winter karma building early and smash that like. I love that. Yes. Smash the like. Thank you. Thank you for the support. It's very generous of you. Lindsay G said thank you for focusing on the positive and joy surrounding their engagements. That said, I did notice Travis brought the florals. Florals. He did bring flowers. And Lindsay, thank you again for another super chat. My goodness, saying Travis's teammates are gushing over this news. Yeah, they're happy for their friend.
Because that's what normal people do. Especially when you see from an outside perspective, what looks like to be a very healthy relationship.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm so happy to see the numbers of the people that are here. It means the world to me. Please make sure you hit that like. Please make sure you subbed. All that good stuff.
Sorry you got a me rant today and not a Kim.
Oh no. No. I did enough rants today. I'm tired. My soul is tired. Is a good way to put it right now, because that's just how I feel. That's how I feel. It's just been a lot. All right. Do you guys want to do what the what? Do you want to do what the what? I think we should.
We have a story.
We have a story, and it is an am I the a-hole for telling my girlfriend to choose me or her best friend? All right. Are we ready? I'm ready. Okay. August 29th of 2021. So a couple years ago. Yep. My girlfriend, 25 female, and I, 26 male, have been together for 4 years. She's been best friends with her... Sorry, I can't read it on this screen. I gotta read on this screen. She's been best friends with her friend, also 25 female, since middle school. Before I came into the picture, they were attached at the hip, and then BFF got jealous of how often my girlfriend and I were together. For our entire relationship, she's been manipulative of my girlfriend and not at all understanding, especially when my girlfriend cancels plans with BFF to hang out with me. She's also said repeatedly that I am abusive and controlling, even though she exclusively dates guys who are a-holes. All right. It all came to a head tonight when we were all out together. The best friend was going on and on and on about her new job, and my girlfriend finally interrupted to talk about our vacation instead. Best friend got upset and asked if my girlfriend even knew where she worked, because my girlfriend was never around anymore. Then the friend starts crying in the middle of the bar about how her feelings get hurt when my girlfriend cancels on their plans and doesn't reply to texts. Okay, I can see this going both ways. I feel like I need more information. Okay. I had enough and asked why she was so obsessed with my girlfriend and our relationship and always needs to lie to get attention about me being controlling. Then her blowhard boyfriend got involved and threatened me with physical violence. Everything split up after that, and the best friend texted my girlfriend to try to manipulate her some more by saying sorry she started the fight, and she said she wanted some space for a while. My girlfriend started crying about how much all of this upsets her. After 4 years, I was just kind of tired of it, and I told her that she needed to choose between me and the best friend. She got upset with me and told me that she couldn't choose between us, and it wasn't fair to ask her, even though the best friend is always starting the drama. Am I the a-hole here, or is BFF just a psycho? That's a good question. That is a good question. Oh, Katie, I just saw your chat. Yes, happy birthday to Linda. I don't think she's going to be in here today, but I did talk to her earlier today. Happy birthday to our incredible mod, Linda. We love you, my friend. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful woman. Is she here? I haven't seen her.
No, I haven't.
No. Okay. Okay. So here's the question now. This is actually, I think this could be mixed. I'm going to ask you guys in the poll. Is original poster, or OP, so the person who wrote the post, the a-hole? Yes or no? I'm personally in camp, I need more context, which I know is not an option, but I'm interested to see kind of where we're thinking. I'm leaning a little bit to your both, potentially. Not sure. But I feel like we need more context. Yeah, we got about, okay, yeah, we're about 40-60 split. Producer sister, do we get more context?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You think I would just show you that?
I would hope not, but you never know. Lindsay just said, can we get a link to your PayPal? Oh my goodness. I think our mods can take care of that. I'd appreciate that. The PayPal account, just for you guys, so you're aware, that is where all the subscription costs for stuff that I do the show with comes out of. So stuff like the, sorry?
Just Katie did.
Oh, thank you, Katie. So it's like, you know, the program I use to be able to stream with you all right now. I have to pay for that every month. So the PayPal fund pays for that type of stuff. For a while, it has been helping me to be able to take care of Charlie, but we have gotten through the medical crisis at this time. So now it's building the fund back up for channel improvements and things like that, and also just paying the bills. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Any support, paid or not, is always appreciated. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. So the user that wrote this comment has been deleted.
Yeah.
But said, so you've been together for 4 years. She's been best friends with her friends since middle school. So she's known her BFF for years. Check 1 for BFF.
So anything that's indented is taken from his post. These are his words.
Okay.
That she's replying to, or he.
Okay. Before I came into the picture, they were attached to the hip, 2. So your friendship was fine before you. Check 1 against you. Manipulative of my girlfriend and not at all understanding why my girlfriend cancels plans with the BFF to hang out with me. 3. Girlfriend actively cancels plans made in advance to satisfy your need to be with her while putting BFF on the back burner. Check number 2 against you. So, yeah, and that's kind of, I see the issue here. Talks about how her feelings get hurt when they cancel plans. Covered in number 3, since you admit your girlfriend cancels on your best friend for you. Check 3 against you. To try to manipulate her by saying she's sorry for starting the fight and she wants some space for a while. She apologized for the scene and then realized she needs to take a step back for her own mental health. Check 2 in favor of the BFF. The BFF is always starting drama. And here we arrive. After all of this, you still demand that your girlfriend choose, and that is 100% controlling a-hole behavior, yet you still blame the BFF for being human with feelings and emotions. 100%, you are the a-hole OP all day, every day, and thrice on Sunday. I need more context. Verdict, a-hole. Okay.
You asked for context?
We're going to get it?
Let's get some context.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Hours later, a friend of his girlfriend finds the post. So another friend.
Yeah, this is a third party.
Oh, I love third parties.
I know, they're the best.
How often do you get third parties in Reddit stories?
Not too often.
Oh, I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. Because, like, I understand there are some, like, best friends that get really insanely jealous when people start dating. Mm-hmm. And they get insane. Like, they get really crazy. I have seen that happen. So it's like, it's entirely possible that this friend has been overstepping. And she wants to be, it's almost like she wants to be the boyfriend, kind of. You know what I mean? But that's not always the case. So
for me, it was more how he phrased things.
Yeah, there are concerns.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are the a-hole until now, and she said Jake.
Yep.
So she outed him.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
So
Okay.
she's calling him by name to let him know, I know who you are.
You got called out, Jake. You in trouble, Jake. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Sorry. I'm going to assume my phone just went off. Lindsay G, thank you so much for the PayPal tip. I really appreciate that. That's going to go towards the cost of the channel. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you. Much love. Oh my gosh, did you just, again, thank you so much. I feel like I'm hanging with my girlfriends when in this chat. I love that. I love that. We're all just hanging out together.
Yep.
Okay, Jake. Until now. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I have been a casual reader of this sub, but after reading this one, I had to make an account and reply because I am fairly certain I am a part of this friend circle and witnessed this all go down last night. Everyone is right that you are the most unreliable narrator who left out so many details, so let me clear those up. Oh, I love this. This is awesome. Okay. First, we all asked about her new job and wanted to hear all the details. She's so excited because it's her dream job, which your girlfriend knows. That girl worked her butt off to get it, so she gets to talk about it as much as she wants about it. Or she gets to talk as much as she wants about it. You two don't like hearing about anything that isn't yourselves. Specifically about you, Jake. There's a part of this that feels healing to me. You know, that like you get to be this person to call out people and be like, oh no.
Oh no.
You are not a victim. Okay. Second, your girlfriend has never known how to balance a boyfriend and a healthy friend relationship. I've known them both since college. She is insecure, immature, and self-centered. That is how you are able to control her. The only reason you two get invited anywhere anymore is because her best friend and her boyfriend insist that it would be rude not to invite her. Because you're a package deal, we're stuck with you too. Oh, this is scathing. Third, you were never threatened with physical violence. You are a 6'4" dude who got in a crying girl's face to scream at her, and then her boyfriend told you to back up and put himself in between the both of you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Fourth, she was only crying because you were calling her names. This also isn't the first time you've called her names. You literally called her a psycho in your post. Oh my goodness. Fifth, you make your girlfriend cancel on this poor girl at least once or twice a month. I have seen the text from your girlfriend canceling because you came up with some BS about how you don't get enough time with her. Sixth, she only calls you a controlling a-hole because you are one. You convinced your girlfriend to stop talking to her for a period of time when she was really depressed and wanted to hurt herself because you said her being that way was also manipulation. Seventh, if anyone is manipulative in that friendship, it's your girlfriend. I have seen the text where she has told her best friend to not text her while she's with you at your request, not to expect a response from her ever because she doesn't deserve one, and not to get upset when she cancels because she isn't owed any time. This girl, the girl apologizes so much because your girlfriend has her convinced that she is the bad person, needy / clingy. Oh my goodness, this is so dysfunctional.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And lastly, Jake, if this is you, I really don't see how it could be. I really don't see how it couldn't be unless there are two a-hole guys that think that they're related to Tony Stark and went off on their girlfriend's BFFs in a bar last night. The entire friend group agrees that you are the a-hole. I'll be sending them all screenshots of this post.
For context, his username is J_Stark1995.
This is fun. This is fun. Wow. Wow. That. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned for the girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But because it sounds like this is not a very healthy relationship, but at the same time, like, she seems like she's kind of toxic too. Maybe you two shouldn't be together. This doesn't seem like you're bringing out the best in each other in this relationship.
No, you're definitely.
Okay. So, another commenter. Can you keep us updated? I don't feel like it's my place to ask for more details, but are the girlfriend and her best friend okay? Or her boyfriend? Or can okay, best friend. They seem to be going through a lot, especially with depression and losing her friend to this guy. Also, it seems like the girlfriend is genuinely being manipulated and isolated from her friends because of this guy. They both sound like they deserve better. Yeah. Okay, so it's independent theory, the friend?
That is the friend.
That's the friend. Okay. Girl, tell me more truth. I'm going to give you guys a minute now. We're going to do the question again. I'm going to say, is Jake the a-hole? Because I think we all need a moment to reevaluate what we said before. My answer has changed dramatically.
We gave you context.
We gave you context. And if you don't think that he is the a-hole, I'd like to know why. Okay, here we go. I talked to her best friend after I saw this post, and she gave me permission to share anything needed to clear things up. Good. Thank you. She's really embarrassed that now there wasn't just a public argument, but it was published to thousands of people on the internet, even if her name isn't attached to it. She's genuinely a kind person who's had a rough period in her life 2 to 3 years ago. Thankfully, she's in a better place emotionally now than she was back then. OP wasn't wrong about how often she apologizes, and she's not doing it to manipulate anyone. She actually thinks that she's to blame for these types of situations when they occur because OP and his girlfriend tell her that she is to blame. Oh, he jerk. He jerk. Sorry, I hate that because I apologize for everything.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand, she's firm in her decision to take some time away from OP's girlfriend. Good. She thinks that it's the best thing for her mental health right now, so obviously everyone will support her. I think that this friendship may have run its course. You have friends in your life that come in for a season and then they leave. And then you have other relationships in your life that are longer, but sometimes you have to just move on, you know? As for the girlfriend, she does deserve better than OP. He's very controlling and jealous guy. She's not assertive at all and has a lot of her own problems, which makes it easy for him to assert this level of control over her. I don't think she's a bad person at all, but she's always gotten her self-worth through having a boyfriend, and that shows in her actions. A lot of our friends are just done with having that level of toxicity in the friend group. But her BFF and her BFF's boyfriend always advocate on the girlfriend's behalf so that she's not totally isolated and keeps being invited to everything. Yeah. I see that. Lindsay, thank you for another super chat. My goodness. Saying sorry for my ADHD. Is this just a random Am I the A-hole post? Yes, it's one that producer sister has found that thought that I would enjoy and therefore you guys would also enjoy. So I haven't seen it. I'm reading this for the first time alongside with you. Whew. Yeah, Wendy just said, exhaling, I say sorry at least 5 to 10 times a day because everything feels like my fault. I apologize to objects.
We're Canadian.
Yeah. Like, if I hit my knee on my desk, I will apologize to my desk.
They do a study how many people in Canada say thank you to the ATM.
Yeah, they did. A lot of us do. A lot of us thank our ATMs. Thank you for giving me my money that I put here. All right, boyfriend replies. Oh no. Mind your business because you don't know the half of what goes on. And then they talk. Okay, so they go back and forth?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I need snacks. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. Girlfriend. So like this is the other friend. This is third party.
Girlfriend's friend.
Girlfriend's friend and then the
boyfriend.
Okay. Buddy, you made it the world's business, lol. And now you're mad that you, A, got caught, and B, got pegged as the a-hole. If you want to talk about it, text me because I'm not about to fight with you on here. Boyfriend then says, I don't get why you had to come in on here and start drama. I was just venting because this always happens when we get together as a group. She goes nuts, he gets all big and tough, and you stick your nose in where it doesn't belong. Dude, if you don't like being in this friend group, then don't go.
Yeah, you can leave. No one's keeping you there.
You literally don't like anybody. Like, why are you here? Sorry, would become my biggest question. It's like, why?
Why are you going?
Why are you going? Stop going. Let her go on her own. Friend. First, you're the one who posted to start the drama. Second, it's a good thing it's Sunday because you need some quality time with Jesus and a therapist.
I thought you'd like that line.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Third, you were never threatened. You picked a fight with a girl who's a foot shorter than you and her boyfriend told you to stop. Period. End of story. Everyone stay tuned for Jake's next post. Am I the a-hole for lying on Reddit and getting caught? I like this girl. I want to be her friend.
Yep.
So she posted again clarifying details. He was never threatened. He was in this girl's face berating her when her boyfriend stepped in between the two of them and told him to back off. That's
Good
it.
boyfriend.
They left right after because she was upset and nobody could have fun after that. Good man. Good man. Okay. So someone asked the friend for updates and they responded. Okay. I talked to her best friend after I saw this post and she gave me permission. Yeah. Okay, so is this somebody commenting?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like I've read this. I think you might have. It's okay.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so there's the number 2. You know, I sent screenshots and a link to this mess. She isn't talking to any of us right now, including Jake, because of it. Is that the new info here? Okay.
Sorry.
No, don't worry. It's been a lot. After it was posted on Am I the Devil, she commented.
Yes, there is a Reddit sub of Am I the Devil?
Oh my gosh.
When Am I the a-hole isn't quite enough.
Yep. Friend here. 100% real, unfortunately. He texted everyone who was there last night to figure out who it was before bringing it back to Reddit instead of keeping it private like an adult would. He honestly thought he would find someone who agreed with him. Denial is a river in Egypt. Okay. So another update. The best friend mentioned in the post is totally fine. I told her that everyone is on her side, which made her feel a little better about it. She's in a really good place in her life right now and is grateful for anyone who has reached out. The girlfriend is now single! Yay! Round of applause! Ugh. This post and backlash from everyone, including her mom, yes, made her realize that he was such a crummy guy. I know some people were worried about DV, but she's staying with people right now. Clearly, I'm not going to say who because Jake's probably still lurking. She knows that people are here if she wants to talk. Not sure where their friendship stands right now, but that's for them to work out and hopefully, everyone else supports them. Jake OP has been blocked on all social media by basically everyone. Hopefully, he finds himself a good therapist and spends time with Jesus. Thank you to everyone who has commented, messaged, reached out. You're all amazing people for caring about 2 girls you don't even know. Keep standing up for those who need it. This isn't an uncommon situation. Don't be afraid to reach out if you need help or you think someone needs help. Awesome possum. Can we get some hearts in the chat for producer sister for putting that together? Thank you so much.
And just to reiterate, a part of why I kept that last update there.
Yeah. It's because it counts.
This is, as she said, this isn't an uncommon situation.
Yep.
Don't be afraid to reach out if you need help or think someone needs help. There are links, there are organizations that can help you. You don't have to stay.
No. You don't. All right.
But yes.
Yes.
I love the back and forth ones.
They're it was so beautiful. Good. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, you guys, I was planning on being on here for about an hour. And I think we're at about 55 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask, this is what I call last call. So it's your last opportunity to send in support. It's your last opportunity to ask questions, make comments, etc. Make sure you've hit that like, make sure you subbed, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll just chill here for a few minutes. I have to say, while that happens, I gotta pull something up here quickly. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen Andy's review of the Katy Perry concert last night. He worked so hard on this video. Like, he truly did. And there is one part of it that I lost my mind. So I don't know how many of you guys have ever been to pop shows, and there's like a lot of really unhinged, I'm going to call them religious extremists outside of the arena that like to tell everyone that they're all going to the bad place because they're going to a concert and they're not nice people. Well, Andy got to interact with some of them. I have seen additional footage of these people.
Oh my gosh.
They are not nice people. Not nice people at all. But I just wanted to show you guys this clip because I laughed so hard. So just know that there is going to be content here that is very like shaming. So if you're really sensitive to that, please know that like this is garbage. This is absolute garbage what they are about to say. I do not endorse it in any way, shape, or form. I think they're actually really gross people. So let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. No.
We actually love these girls. We're not trying to berate them or humiliate them.
Got it, but they're whores with camel toes.
Absolutely. You know, hello, your wife's in yoga.
Wait. Okay, I'm hearing feedback. Are you getting feedback through the mic?
Maybe.
Producer sister? Okay, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I hope I didn't just, like, destroy everybody's hearing. Okay. Give me 1 second, everybody. Okay. I think we should be okay now. Okay. Yes, there's feedback. Okay, let me do this again.
We actually love these girls. We're not trying to berate them or humiliate them.
Got it, but they're whores with camel toes.
Absolutely. You know, hello, your wife's in yoga pants.
Thankfully, Jesus came down and told me not to judge these camel toe obsessed freaks, followed by the police who had us disperse. And it was on to enjoy the Katy Perry show.
I think there was a little bit of feedback in the actual audio, guys, just so you know. But yes, that quote from Andy, I was done. I was howling. I laughed so hard. It was absolutely ridiculous. This whole review was hilarious, guys. It's so good. It's so good. So I'm just gonna say, if you have not watched it, you should. I'm gonna put this in the chat for you guys. When we're done, you should totally go and watch it. It's so worth it. It's amazing. Yeah, rolling over here, right, Christy?
I don't understand these people.
It's just, yeah, I wrote the whole quote down. I wrote the whole quote because I was done. I was crying.
How does that encourage? Like, I can't even put the words together. I don't understand this type of.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it evangelism because it's not.
It's not, but it's like I want to put this on a sign, and I'm not kidding. Like, and I want it like in quotes and like cited to him. Of just saying, thankfully, Jesus came down and told me not to judge these camel toe obsessed freaks, followed by the police that had us disperse.
Like...
You're right, Kayla. He needs a lamp. He needs a lamp. Yeah, exactly. Average me ready to throw hands over that man talking about Andy's wife. Yeah, it's so gross. It's so gross. Oh, ugly dad. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. I couldn't. Oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. So please consider watching that if you have not. Also, hello General Scott, who said if I had to buy Taylor Swift's ring, I would have. Are you guys ready? Let's go.
Insufficient funds. You ain't got no money. Woo.
It's true. I loved all the people that were like in the comments saying like, I can't believe you paid her like to Andy, and it's like his daughter and his wife wanted to go. It's not all about him. Come on. Yeah, it's that was a moment. That was a moment. Oh goodness. All right. Well, everybody, I think we had a fun show today. We had a good time. I didn't see any questions. Let me see. Yeah, I think we all agreed though that Jake was an a-hole.
Mm-hmm.
Jake was an a-hole. Run away from Jake. Run away from Jake. We don't need that. We do not need that in our lives. All right. And I am seeing it looks like more of Blake Lively's deposition has been unsealed.
For real?
Yep. Over on the Court of Random Opinion, which is an incredible channel, and you should be following her. She's awesome. But I am going to wind down this stream. Lindsay, back to the Katy Perry concert. It should be a phrase we're all going to use moving forward.
Oh, just wait. Andy's going to make a t-shirt.
Oh my gosh. All right. Much love to you all. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will hopefully see you guys later on this week. And much love. Take care of yourselves. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Producer sisters, anything you want to say?
Thanks for coming.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.